to another episode of V4Variety! I'm Digimazter, and I shall be your Digimon on today's adventure! Last episode we built this with Suffolk Blue, our blood magic altar, which looks awesome. I hope you guys like it. It's obviously still not tier 6 yet. We're still working on that kind of stuff technologies. But I am working on making the island look a little pretty. I made this tree. Just threw it up real quick. I don't know if I like it, but we're going to see once I duplicate a few more around. Gotta still move these guys, and gotta clean up the other island, and there's a lot of work to do with this. So, hint, we're going to go look at that right now, too. So, let's just... I want to sleep. I want to sleep. I want to look at it during the day. Bloop. Come on. The server's been lagging a little bit, but I think it's pretty much... You see that? Blanc, blanc. Blanc. See that? The server's been doing some weird lag lately. Uh-oh. It was fixed before I started recording. Uh-oh. And my dog's being annoying now. What is going on? Oh, where am I? I'm asleep. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. I just reset the server, so I don't know why it's doing this. I think... See, that was fine. I think I told you to be quiet, bud. RJ might have done something, but I always blame him. It's not always his fault. Usually isn't, actually. So I started messing with the building and coming up with a cool like design, mixed brick and everything. I really like it. In here I got a really cool floor. Let's look at it from the top down. Yeah, I love that floor. It's infernal brick. I got these cool technical blocks that have these rusty vents, so it's like an old factory with the drains on both sides. And then I got drains in here, and there's a reason for them. I just haven't revealed it yet. And we got a big garage door back here. Actually, it looks like a real cool garage door. So that's awesome. And another vent, so when the truck pulls in or whatever, all the goo drains there. This is temporary setup, obviously, with these guys and whatnot and all the stuff. But this actually has power in it. Yeah, there it is. I was building these guys, PCBs, for a reason, for a project here. Oops, wrong button. Oh, there might be okay if I can click right. Okay. Alright, so we look at Pneumaticcraft here. Excuse me. We got printed circuit boards, which are required to build these guys, these assembly things, which you can then, after doing the hard way, you can start building printed circuit boards with ease on these guys. But a lot of things are built this way. A lot of things are built this way. But how you get this is you get a unassembled PCB with all these capacitors and transistors. But that guy, you can make it that way, but you take an empty one and you make it with plastic from a creeper seed and compressed iron, and then you put it in this UV box. And when it gets in the UV box, book, you gotta wait for the UV light. You don't have to wait for it to get to 100, but the higher the number, the more success rate it has for etching, as it says right there, etching success rate. So you wait for that to get to 100, and then you have to come over here to etching liquid. And for some reason my setup here doesn't work. Even though I have a unassembled PCB, which is what it turns into after it's been here long enough, it didn't suck those up. But whatever, you throw it in this etching liquid, which you also make in that guy, and you gotta wait for that, and it takes almost exactly, actually it takes a tad bit longer than 5 minutes. You do have to pick them up at least once, so that sucks before they'll despawn. But that's how you get those unassembled PCBs, and then you connect them with all those thingy-mabob-jupers, these capacitors and transceivers. So I got a whole bunch of stuff here. So I'm going to take all that out. and we're going to build some cool stuff today. I don't know if we're going to set it up or what we're going to do with it, because I don't have much time to record tonight. I'm lucky, and the server is being weird. I'm lucky that I'm getting any of this recorded whatsoever. So let's just get in here and make some printed guys. We can make 9 of them. Boom. 9 printed circuit boards. Awesome. Excuse me for the thingy. I got throat issue. Pneumaticcraft. What we're making are these guys. So we need 2 of these assembly I/O units. So we needed a bunch of these pneumatic cylinders, which we know how those are made because we made them before. 1 of these guys and some stuff. So we need 2 of them. And what am I missing now? Oh, dirt. I have that in my inventory. Let's just throw that in there. So there, boom. We got 2 of them. We need 1 assembly platform. We got that. We need 1 assembly drill. We got that. We need 1 assembly laser. And we got that. I don't think I made enough, because I don't know if I have... Oh, I do! I got enough for the assembly controller. Woo! Digi did good. Now I need some tubes. Tube. Got some tubes. And I know how this thing works now, so we could set that up, but I'm not going to do it right now. I got big plans for this area, and I wanted to do, like, introduce you to this, build some of the thing off camera, and then show you more, and get quite a bit done, because there's reasons for these holes as well. But I can't, so I may have to do, like tonight, so I may have to do quite a bit off camera. I hope that's not too much of annoyance. I definitely will show you guys what I did and how I did it, because that's what I do. But just for now, let's go ahead and set this up like right here so we can see how it works. So we got the assembly unit going. These platform, a drill, a laser, an I/O import and export. So let's go ahead and get that. And then let's put a platform. Let's put a laser. A drill. Another I/O unit. What is your problem now? You don't have one set to export. Do I do that with a wrench? Or is that because of the way you're facing? I haven't set this up before, if you can't tell. What if I put you right there? No. What if I place you like that? No. Maybe there. I don't have a clue. Give me... Maybe it's like... I don't know. Give me half a second. I'll figure out how I'm supposed to set this up to get these guys to be import and export. And I will... Is it shift click? I don't know. I'll be right back. Alright. Well, this episode might end up being really freaking short because the server is having some issues. It's taking forever to do anything. But I've got all this wired up now, and you see 2 of them are still blue, and we click on this bad boy. Yeah, now you work. It's still going to say export, or import, and that's because we need a pneumatic wrench to do that with, so you had to get this charging station here, which wasn't that difficult. And we're going to have this be export, and this is going to be import, so just... And if you look at this guy, has all of that. Says no issues with any of that. We have any problems? Add pressure, insert assembly program. So yeah, we got to make a program while it's building up pressure. There are a few programs, and I'm probably going to make a setup per program. But right now we're going to deal with what we have. Oh, there we go. Alright, Pneumaticcraft. And we got these 3 programs. They're not very many of them, and they're easily made temporarily. Because he has plans to make them not this easy to get, but right now, there. Oh, did I just use both of those? Oh, so you don't actually need both. You can have a combined one. I wonder if that works. I don't know. I've never tried. So let's throw this bad boy in there. Okay, there we go. Boom. Problems. Add pressure. Not all machines are available. Controller, platform, export, import, drill, laser. When we click on this guy, we have IO export, IO import, platform, laser, drill. So, platform, laser, drill. Yeah, that's all of them. You stoop. I am going to get some chests, though, because they need to pull from chests. Chest. Got a whole stack of them. Because that's how I roll. Shut it. Come back over here. I'll put a chest there. And a chest there. They didn't make any noise when I placed them. Oh, there they go. Not all machines required for this program are available. I don't know what that means. But we're building up pressure. It's going to take a little bit. This is building up pressure. This is building up. How are you handling? Yeah, you're doing good. So, what I'm going to do is I like how this thing follows you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this thing set up, ready to go. Because all I want to do is throw in how to make a assembled PCB and show you how these guys work. And that's about all I want to do this episode, so that way between episodes I can set them up in here and get some more fancy stuff done so I can show it to you, because I really want to get this a moving and get a roof on this place. Alright guys, I will be right back one more time with this working. Alright guys, I have waited, I've put things in here, I've got it up to 3.5 pounds, now it's up to 3.6. It says standby, there's no issues. Let's go ahead and throw one of these bad boys in there and see what happens. Ah, okay, I put it in the wrong chest. I was like, what do you mean you're not doing anything? He reaches in. We need speed upgrades, by the way. This is ridiculously slow without it. But you get to see it at its finest when it starts. Brings over the little PCB right there, puts it in the table. Yep, like so, little dainty hands. And then the table clamps it, it gets out the way, and here comes Big Bad Laser Buddy. It says it's running. That's really cool. I like the symbol there. It lowers its head. It's so slow, I gotta tell you everything it's doing. Sound effects added by Digi. And it goes back to its little position. And then this arm's gonna crawl over, grab it. It looks so cool running. It looks really cool when it has 10 speed upgrades and it's like it looks really cool. But he just comes down, grabs it, and he's gonna put it in that chest for us. Tink. And then all I gotta do is put some transistors and crud in it, and it's good to go. Bloop. Unassembled PCB. So much easier than all that other crud I went through before. So I'm going to put in a bunch of these things. And I'm just going to have that run. Doop. It's going to be so cool. One more trip and we'll be good. Alright, that's enough. No! Okay. Don't throw them on the ground, stooge. Oh, I was one short. Oh well, that's fine. That's going to keep running, making me those circuit boards in case something weird or destructive happens over here, but I don't see that happening. Being as this guy's almost out of power and this guy's almost out of power, so we'll be alright. And this guy will just run, get those all done. And yeah, that'll be fantastic. So what I'm planning on doing off camera, just so you know, is I plan on removing these guys, putting them in here, putting a few of them around to do different tasks and whatnot, just to make it look more awesome. I'm going to be rerouting how the items get in and out of here, and how the pressure is all built up and where it goes. So yeah, oh, and I'm also going to be looking at using these flux compressors. A little complicated for me to build right now, but I will have them built in between this episode and next. I just want to get a little bit more done so I can have kind of a grand reveal of what's going to happen, and I think that'll be cool. I'm sorry this episode is so short, and we didn't really get a whole lot done. But I did want to show you this and get this set up so you could see the basics of Pneumaticcraft, some of the really cool stuff in the beginning. Once you get this is sort of like you have to go through all this arduous things of UVing it, the PCBs, and then etching them in the acid and scraping away the revealing the copper contacts, all that stuff, before you can make any of these machines that automate it. So you have a lot of poopy stuff before you get to the really cool stuff, right? So now that we got all the basics done of this and showed, I can get more professional setup, or better setup, and I can start building some of the really cool things. And we'll get to that hopefully in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time. This is Digimazter saying goodbye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.